Hey guys, class of 2024, you are amazing. That's what I tell my daughter every day. And you guys deserve to hear it too. Okay, here's the thing you need to know. You guys are going to be out on your clinicals, and there's going to be days where you feel like a dum-dum. You are going to feel like a big dum-dum, and you're going to wonder what you're doing with your life. And it's totally normal. You know why? Because there are days when I feel like a dum-dum. Some days I wonder what I'm doing with my life, and I think, why does anybody trust me to do my job? So it happens, you know? But those days become fewer, and the good days become better, and it gets easier, and you guys are gonna do awesome, and I'm so proud of you. So, when all else fails, take a deep breath and get yourself a snack. I stole that. Hashtag big time adulting.
Class of 2024. I wish I could be there today. I have family in town from out of state. I'm just thinking about you all today and just celebrating with you. It's just been a pleasure getting to know each and every one of you in the classroom setting at Harborview, from dress up days to TikTok videos. Go Raphael with your TikToks. You all are fun and have so much enthusiasm and energy and dedication. You're going to be amazing therapists, and I look forward to connecting with you. Some of you over this next year when you're out on your clinicals. I'm rooting for you. Know I'm here as always as a support, always. So enjoy your day. Wish I could be there. This is not goodbye. You're just really an amazing class of 2024. Celebrate.
Hey, DPT, almost now threes, DPT threes. That's pretty exciting. Just a couple closing thoughts to send you out on your clinicals. First of all, you're going to do a fantastic job because nothing could be harder than the exams we had in exercise physiology. So everything else from here on is going to feel easy. A couple things to remember as you head out. That's the first one. It's really three things. Overload, specificity, and reversibility. Don't forget your training principles as you're designing exercise programs for your clients. Also remember, exercise is better than medicine in almost all cases. Don't forget that everything is connected, all right? Muscular, cardiovascular, pulmonary, nervous system all work together in wellness and disease. And then finally, don't forget to be a doctor, be a teacher of physical therapy for your clients. Final closing thoughts. I stole this from my friend Peter Janicki. Remember that in every patient interaction that you have, try to give everything you have to give, at least at that moment, towards improving that person's life. All right, go out, change the world. Looking forward to seeing you all at graduation. Enjoy.
Hey, class of 2024. Congratulations on reaching this amazing milestone in your professional development. I'm so excited to hear about all of the amazing experiences and people you're going to get to work with over the next several months. In thinking back about my time with your cohort, some favorite memories come to mind. Number one, in pediatrics, things like making dolls out of towel rolls, getting to design and adapt our own toys. And of course, the amazing dance performances that we had the privilege of witnessing during Spirit Week in the spring quarter. I'm also thinking about some of the amazing and vulnerable discussions that we've had in Rehab 566 this summer in the elective, in terms of thinking about our own identities and disability and kind of how society characterizes that. Those are always just soul filling for me. And of course, my research capstone crew, thinking about all of the fun and all of the donuts that we had over the past year. So a huge shout out to Maddie and Kiana and Lauren and Audrey and Lindsay for all of your hard work in learning more about pediatric research and helping to get our research into the hands of families and to other clinicians to hopefully impact practice. I think my advice to you all in moving forward would be to just embrace all of the inevitable mistakes that are going to happen. We can learn from those, and we take those with us into the next day, the next clinical rotation. And those are always going to be great reminders of our own personal growth throughout this process. And don't be afraid to try out some new things that might be scary. And most of all, to just meet each person that you work with where they're at, and learn more about their powerful story, and become a partner in planning for their recovery, and really honor their own lived expertise. So congratulations, and we can't wait to see you back here next summer.
Hello, class of 2024. I just want to say I greatly appreciate all the enthusiasm your class brought to the learning of the profession, and I hope you carry that out into your professional experiences as well. The enthusiasm is infectious, and it creates a passion for learning, and it will be noticed by everyone who works with you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, class of 2024. It has been a joy watching the growth you've achieved in your skills, as well as the thoughtfulness and compassion you have shown your patients, peers, and faculty. You have put in hard work to arrive at this point in your education. So, as you begin your final year as students, I hope you will remember the importance of sharing the knowledge you have gained. You hold incredible power in your hands to positively impact the lives of those around you. Congratulations. Enjoy working and learning in the clinic.
I had the good fortune of working with this outstanding group over the last 2 years. To the University of Washington, Doctor of Physical Therapy, class of 2024, I'm sorry I could not be there to celebrate with you today. I thought it was fitting, though, that I join you and send some thoughts from BB 918. I hope you don't miss this place too much yet. I wanted to start with an active review. At the end of winter quarter, I asked you to remember 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote them down. First, remember to stay curious. As a physical therapist, keep asking why. Second, remember the community you built. I'm sure you're feeling this acutely as you all are about to venture out to your various clinical experiences. Third, I asked you to remember why you wanted to be here in the first place. What motivated you to begin your journey toward becoming a physical therapist? Keeping those values in mind will allow you to give your very best to each and every patient and client that you work with over the coming months and beyond. Now, I have 3 things I want you to do during your clinical experiences. I wrote these ones down too. Build on what you learned here. Keep reinforcing the foundational knowledge and skills that you worked so hard to develop over the last 2 years. Learn something from every person you treat. I have no doubt that you'll be excellent patient educators. I hope that you can also do your best to learn. Each one of your patients and clients has something that they can teach you. Take care of yourselves and one another. This is a time of transition and growth. There may be stressors along the way. Even though you're spread across the country, please care for one another with the same compassion and grace that we saw you caring for one another with in these classrooms when you were sitting side by side at the plinths. You each came here along a unique path. You converged for these 2 years in this program, and you forged a new community. Now, as you embark on the next part of your journey, I hope that the UW physical therapy community, the fellow students, all the future students, the alumni, staff, and faculty, I hope we can all continue to be part of your story. Please know that we are immensely proud of you. We look forward to hearing about your clinical experiences and all that lies beyond, and we are very eager to welcome you as colleagues to the profession of physical therapy next June. I'll bring the perplexi. Until then, work hard and take good care.
Hello, class of 2024. and congratulations on completing your didactic portion of your PT program and moving on to your clinical rotations. It's been an honor and a privilege to be a part of your journeys. And also, it's been an immense pleasure to get to know you professionally and personally. I hope whenever you see somebody wearing belts and suspenders, you'll forever think of me. Finally, if you need any support or help or advice, feel free to reach out, whether it be professionally or if you want to know the best boba flavors. And to cut to the chase, for the boba flavors, it depends.
Hi, class of 2024. Congratulations on this milestone in your DPT education and career path to becoming physical therapists. I recently was listening to a podcast and heard this paradox, which actually made me think of you all. And the paradox was each of us is unique, exactly like everyone else. And this was something that I feel like through my individual discussions, emails, small group discussions, large group discussions that I have had with each of you over the last year and a half or so, I feel like this just describes you all to a T and is something that I want you to remember and bring into the clinic. When you are willing to share your backgrounds, share who you are with your patients, it develops a foundation for the rapport and trust that we can build with each other between providers and patients, as well as colleagues. And it's something that I really appreciated learning and hearing more about each of you. I also think, and I'm reminded of what was said in our last discussion when I saw you about a week ago, in that remember that each of us are humans, and to treat each other as such. And I think that is something that I certainly felt with you all, and appreciated how much you welcomed me into the classroom and dealt with the things that I brought with me after my leave, but then also how much you contributed to discussions and treated each other like humans. So I'm so excited to have you as colleagues and hope that you all stay in touch. Best of luck, and please reach out over the next year or at any point in your career. Congrats.
Hey, class of 2024. It feels like just yesterday that we were having orientation, and now you are about to go into your full-time clinics, which is just crazy. But I know that you're ready, and I am so excited for you to be representing the University of Washington. Some tips as you go out. Don't feel like you need to know everything. You don't. Use this as a giant learning opportunity, and I think another big thing is using this time to develop relationships with your clinical instructors and other people within the clinics, because this is a time where you can create lifelong connections. I actually am still really close with the clinical instructor that I had on my orthopedic rotation, and that was about 20 years ago now. So I encourage you to create relationships and make them lasting. Another thing that I recommend is to keep an open mind as you are going on to clinicals. I know that I came into PT school knowing I wanted to be an orthopedic physical therapist, and look where I am now. My career has taken many, many turns, all of which really allowed me to grow in different ways. So I hope that you keep your mind open and know that your skill sets you're developing, no matter what setting you're in, will serve you someday. And the third thing I'll say is remember to take care of yourself. Clinicals can be tiring. It's a 40-hour work week. I think we can all appreciate coming off of a school schedule and going into a 40-hour work week is challenging. So make sure to have fun, like I am right now on my weekend, and reach out to each other when you need support, and know that we here at the UW will also be here for you, even though you won't be seeing us as regularly. Don't ever hesitate to reach out.
Yay! We made it! Just like last year, this is a promise I made to you, that you would come from the forest through the trees, and here we are finally at the shore. So welcome to Season 2 of Life Lessons, DPT 101. You made it. You've been through 2 years of didactics, you've got all your facts, you've done all your courses, and now you're ready to embark on your clinicals for 9 months and then come back and graduate in 2024. DPT2s has been super fun working with you. I want you to stay yourself. And the most important thing is I want you to trust in the process. You're going on your 9-month clinicals, so now it's time. You've made it to the shore. My advice to you is trust the process and jump in with 2 feet. I'll see you on the other side. Woo!